Hey guys, I'm a Jew. I just want to go over a couple things as far as people who had questions about the definition of the word occult and pretty much the umbrella term that it represents. So let's talk about that. Okay, guys, I'm here to talk about the word and definition of the occult and what it means to me as far as being a practitioner is concerned. The word occult, it means unknown, or it means missing, or it means something that is not what everybody thinks it means, such as witchcraft, demonology, paganism, Wicca. Those are all terms that fall under the umbrella of the occult, along with many others. But the word occult is not evil. It's not something that is to be taken lightly. The reason being is because it's a spiritual practice, and it's a practice of the unknown. So, when you're thinking about the occult, think about people that practice their own spirituality from Wicca, New Age, Druidism, things of that nature. It's just religions that are older than Christianity. It's pretty much where these terms come from. It just makes me angry a little bit when people, they say, oh, you're an occultist. Yeah. Well, you're evil, you're bad. You work with demons, you worship the devil, you worship Satan. I don't believe in hell. And that's something that a lot of people get mixed up, they get wrong, they get overworked or worked up too much about, is they think these people that are occultists are evil. They think divination is evil, that you're calling upon evil spirits, upon demons to come speak to you through the cards or through a talking board, which is also known as a Ouija board. It's ridiculous. It really is. On the idea of people in this modern day and age thinking such ridiculous things. But there's a lot of things that you see or people can see on TikTok or TikTok witches. There's someone that I follow on Twitter and on YouTube is Chaotic Witch Aunt, and she's so entertaining, and she's very educational as well. The thing is, with her witch talk on the app TikTok, it's based off of solely entertainment. It's exaggeration of what she believes, because I think she's taking the idea of what society thinks about occultism, and she's just making fun of it. She's having a good time with it. She's hilarious, to be quite honest. Now, again, I'm not on TikTok personally, but I've seen some of her videos that she has rolled over to other social media platforms, and it's hysterical. She is, again, extremely knowledgeable of the occult for what it is. So, of course, I believe personally that she's allowed to exaggerate on this idea of what society may think or thinks about people that practice witchcraft, the occult, whatever you want to call it. For me, I think everybody practices the occult in some way, shape, or form. If you look at the Catholic religion, which I grew up Catholic, it's very much like witchcraft. they have a mass, which could be a ritual. They have blessings and confirmations and when you go to confessional, things like that. That's, to me, is you're talking to a priest, you're talking to a minister, you're talking to your father, whatever you call them in church. That's the same thing as talking to a high priest or priestess in Wicca or within the occult. And I find that to be hilarious. Now, I practice Buddhism since I was in my mid-teens, and I've been taught the tarot when I was 14 years old. So, growing up with the Catholic background and then looking at all these other things and researching about Buddhism and about other not so well-known religions or spiritual practices, the ultimate definition for every single one of them is to reach, incorporate oneself spiritually with the divine. Now, of course, in Christianity, the divine is Jesus, it's God, it's whoever. But it's all the same thing. It's everybody just trying to live their life and be a spiritual being or have a spiritual practice, whether you go to church, whether you are Wiccan, or if you're a witch with a religion, because some of them don't have a religion and some Wiccans don't practice witchcraft. So just a heads up on that. We're all looking to connect spiritually with the divine or God or the god and goddess or whoever you are sending your messages to. And those messages, these spells, these rituals, they work hand in hand when you look at Christianity and you look at paganism or you look at witchcraft or what have you. It's all sending a message or a prayer to the divine or to deity or to God or to whoever or whatever. I mean, my husband's a Jedi, for crying out loud. He worships Star Wars. But that's all it is whatever you have faith in or whatever you believe in, we all have that common goal. So I don't think it's fair when people of different faiths or different spiritual practices gang up on one another based on how they practice or who they pray to or send messages to or if they do spells or if they go to, Catholic Mass. It's to me, it's all kind of the same thing. It just changed over time. Now, when it comes to the Bible, the Bible to me has too many loopholes in it. The Bible to me has been translated way too many times, especially when you look at it from the English translation. You can't verify everything is accurate. There's just no way. It's been translated into so many different languages. And if you read the original Bible text, I can't, but I have been told this, it is a sin and is not agreed upon for you to translate the Bible from its original text for this very reason. So, that being said, back to the original idea of this video, which is the occult. If you don't know something about a particular religion or a particular practice or anything in regards to that idea or idealism or whatever you want to call it, subject matter, whatever, you can't judge it because you don't know. It's unknown. It's the occult. And most of us spiritual practitioners or occultists look for and practice and read about different things because we're trying to unlock the messages to reach the divine. So when you see somebody doing a spell, like a candle spell, or doing a ritual of any kind, whether it's by a solitary practitioner or if it's in a coven, it's the same goal. They are reaching out to the divine. If it's burning herbs and dried flowers or what have you on a piece of charcoal, that smoke represents the message going from your intention to the universe, and then from the universe it's hopefully supposed to reach the divine. Just like prayer. When you pray at night, when you pray before you eat with your family, when you pray that something's happening, heck, when you blow out your candles and make a birthday wish, it's a wish, it's a prayer, it's something that you're sending out into the universe. It's the same thing, but you're not using a physical object to manifest it in front of you. So, that being said, that's my personal opinion of the occult and my personal explanation of the occult for people that don't know or don't relate to the topic or don't know what to make out of it, because I know there's so many references online, and that's about everything. Everything and anything you could possibly think of, you could find information online. The problem with it being found online is you don't know if it has been somebody that is what's the word I'm looking for? Who is a master in their practice or their writing, a professional. You don't know how long they practice for. You don't know if the person that's writing about a specific religion, whether it's Wicca or Christianity or Catholicism or even Satanism, you don't know if that person who wrote that article, unless if they are known to be an expert, is valid. So most things that you are going to find online is going to be an opinion. And those opinions unfortunately take a toll on the American society especially, and plant a seed of ridicule in that society and their brains. So that's something to think about when you're researching things online, or if you come across an article, you stumble across an article and you decide to read it and find more about or find out more about what this topic is for. Do additional research. Don't just stop at that article, because you never know if that person who wrote it, if it's valid. If it's valid information, if the information that they took from someone that is an expert, a person of authority within that idea or that concept or that religion, or if it's something like the Bible where it was just translated over and over and over and over and over again until we have words that may not even be associated with the original workings of the Bible itself. Now, I'm not saying the Bible is bad. I'm saying the Bible shouldn't have been translated, and It's a shame. It really is a shame. Um, but that's all I have for you today. It gives you something to think about. It certainly is always on my mind. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below. I'll be more than happy to respond to them or create another video based on a Q&A. I do want to go live eventually on YouTube once in a while, and I am also going to go into live tarot readings, probably on Instagram Live, just to put myself out there, because I used to do tarot readings a lot for clients and family and friends, so on and so forth, and I haven't done that in a very long time due to the pandemic and due to laziness. So yeah, I really would like to start to do that again. If you'd like more information about me, you can always go to themmaju.com. And if you like the content that I do make here on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. Click the bell so you can get notifications of when I do post a new video. And of course, if you like this video, please do like it. It puts it in everybody's faces who are looking for something in relation to what I put out there on YouTube. But thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a great day.